Billy Bear.
Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. A game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the Alabama Crimson Tide. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, as you know, Alabama coming off a terrific year last year, getting back into the college football playoff and getting to the second round. But this team has more to prove. They lost their quarterback Ty Simpson to the draft, but they still have one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the country. Ryan Coleman Williams is looking for a little redemption after a low production year last year. The fans can't wait to see what this version of the Crimson Tide will look like this season. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Oh my God.
Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Jackson. They bring him down after a short gain there. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. And the single back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. First down and 10.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Just underway.
God dang, Tennessee.
Is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Bishop. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The ball is set to keep this drive moving.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Here comes the pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw again.
I don't know how to.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Do no adjustment.
That's incomplete. And a man shaken up on the play. A junior offensive lineman. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up
there we go.
Down. See if they try out the field goal team. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Alabama. offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Both sides today aware that because the last meeting was a total blowout, there's going to be some shipping to show. There's going to be some trash talk. What do you expect in a rivalry game?
Chris, I think the challenge for these players is going to be to meet the passion and energy of that rivalry and yet stay in their own lane and execute the details of the game plan. It's always a little bit of the chicken and the egg. How much do you go into emotion and how much do you concentrate on game plan? Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Good enough for first down yardage. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Alabama.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Bro.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Thank you.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
To set up first down now at the 39. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And And looking to throw now on first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat. Now, here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Finds his man. It's Matthews. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Bishop. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. He's going to lose yardage there. Defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Field goal is good. And we're all tied up now. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's got a creep. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. A sophomore member of that offensive line. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback
got an opening here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And after the play, it looks like the man is shaken up. The training staff out to check it out, and we'll step aside for a moment. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That'll be stopped after a gain of 3. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
To throw, it's Russell.
Terrible route. Where's the shade?
Quarterback with pressure there. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oh my gosh.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. 2nd down.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Bro, I got
Tennessee. What a pitch and catch in the end zone. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Dropping back. It's Russell.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking deep down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Love the shield. Love the shield.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, tied. This offense is still clicking. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. When you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Yes, see.
On the scramble, that's good coverage. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
It's got to be
Not
something.
an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line.
Oh my God! It's so deep.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Sees an opening. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Tennessee goes ahead and calls its second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it. Pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Handoff to the back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So they're backed up 5 by the delay of game. Makes it 2nd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season, and of course his overall stat line is helping the only stat that really matters, the scoreboard.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in with Coach DeBoer at the half. Coach pointed out in the locker room that with these big rivalry games, momentum can shift. Even though they've gotten off to a great start here, even though they did win this same game last year, this is a new moment, a new focus, and a new intensity coming out of the locker room. I'll keep you posted on how things feel down here on the field in this big rivalry matchup. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage. To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. To the air, it's Russell.
Oh my God.
The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
I'm letting it go.
3rd down, the punter sends it away. This will be touched near.
Is it double team this year?
Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game. As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Make the tackle.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. On the slide, he can only get past the marker. It's going to be fourth down now. So the decision is to go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Looking deep on the scramble. And it's incomplete, aggressive call the first play of the drive, but it doesn't work. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly.
No!
It's Staley. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking here.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence.
Breaking into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He'll hand it off. He's got space. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, to put them on top now. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Grab behind the line, it's Rogers. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Back to pass. It's Russell. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. He'll He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is exactly how you draw it up as a quarterback, coach. You've got your guy out there, and he's going to take off. And listen, you've got to pick up first downs with your legs at some point, maybe 2 to 4 during the course of the game. But here's the best part is that he doesn't take an unnecessary hit. Once he gets the line to gain, he just steps out of bounds. That's A++ on the grade sheet on Sunday when you're watching the film. Boy, this makes life on the quarterback very easy. When the offensive line is winning the line of scrimmage, you're just handing the football off, 2 straight first downs, running the football. That is easy stuff, and this quarterback doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the catch downfield. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On the ground, it's Riley. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We'll get a stoppage here for the injured Alabama player. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy.
Scoops the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that it bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Going with the old counter run here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary, covering up those easy, quick throws.
Gets rid of it on the move. Not an accurate throw by the first quarterback. Good behind him. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second
I can't lose my first game.
And he drives the punt deep. Fielded at the 25.
Let's see.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. From the shotgun, and inside handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage, second and third down opportunities.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And it rolls incomplete for a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. You want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time.
The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
I lose.
Impressed Chris in particular on film. How many times they knocked
I can't kick field goals. I ain't hit a field goal yet.
Any offense to complete the ball.
Oh my God.
The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Throwing up play action, bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They've still got 1 more left to work with. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Russell. Caught by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence
Oh,
come out
my
in the
God.
decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders.
Hard this year. God. Let's go.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Takes off in a bootleg. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. It's an out route, the catch made. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball near the 35. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
The computer ain't worth a quarter. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right. Oh, what a lose my first game.
First.
I've kicked every time and it's not working.
One of the biggest moments of the game so far, the field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. A chance to be a hero and win it from 53 yards out. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it comes down to this.
Oh, my God!
In the final stages of this one. I missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and be... And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alabama got that good, bro. I know. But Jesus.
If they're not good on the game.
They feel clunky. I gotta figure out this kicking.
No, you can't do that.
Also,
Yes, I am gonna go brush it. Yes, I am. It's dripping all over the freaking floor. It's fine if I have to mop anyways, but dang. I'm sorry about that. Girl.
it's on tap. That's why. Tap and hold. Tap to lock in. Tap and hold. Tap. Lock in your active. Hold and let go to lock out. Bro, that's why I was. Okay. I'll take those. Good. Sleep study. I had some extra.
You're going to put a towel or something and pop it back in your head. I have to wash it till we're done. I mean, not wash it. They out there tearing stuff up.
Why?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
Sidewalk. Tearing sidewalk up.
Ready! Blue 22!
Wait, you can play inside?
No practice.
Nice. I'm gonna do that in real life. Hey, see if there's any chips in the. Y'all need to be eating them chips in the containers. See if you can find some of them containers that you'll like.
Oh, the quarterback.
No Cheetos.
You ain't getting them chips at the top. No. Y'all eat the chips that's in there first. I mean, I know the song. I'm like, where you at?
What's in them chip containers, Dre? Huh? What about Cheetos? Where? Yes, they are. Give him them. Those are new Doritos.
He just didn't want to get them.
He probably, yeah. They're new. Yeah, open it. How you done? Yeah.
This is hard, bro. He ain't growling at you. What, babe? Like what? Text it. GF.
D.I.
What about it?
That was fine.
Big Diddy.
Big Diddy. I don't know what you be talking about. Big bag.
Trying a different team.
This little girl here, she done got up there and like she bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. That's clean.
You finding your team, baby?
Yes, I think so. Niggas, I'm not bad to play with Alabama on this game. They ain't hit. Oh. Let's play in dynamic.
No, I'm ready. Huh?
The rivalry between the Cans and the Noles, once upon a time, barely noticed outside the state of Florida. But those battles in the 80s and the 90s put both programs on the national map, made both of them champions, and we are lucky to have another showdown between these two today. A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. Bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Boy, you can go down the list of class.
This ain't the normal. Can I have some to drink?
I have, other than water, I have sweet tea and orange juice. Oh. I told you they outside doing stuff. Which would you prefer? Between OJ and water. I mean, OJ, water, and sweet tea. Surprise you?
Time-based kits and throw defense.
Let me take Daddy something today real quick.
Things in this series, and last year we had one with the Canes pulling it out.
And Miami was the one who got to celebrate because they eked it out, they got the close win, and more importantly, Palmer, they got to brag for a year about beating their in-state rival, Florida State.
They're hoping they can do that for another year, and they know that this is going to be another dogfight. This is simply one of those games at the start of the year. Miami, Florida State.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you can tell the QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some...
And the defense, got him at the 27.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
I really don't want to.
Coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. It's complete. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. They'll send out the kicker here. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking for room, it's Fletcher. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
Yeah, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an inter...
Oh, what the crap?
Intercepted a first half
I am
turnover to
struggling.
swing momentum. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. Quick release by the QB. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Noles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Cut.
I gotta get it together.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short.
Why aren't you breaking tackles?
Almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Mensah moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. He's got it way down the field. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Running inside. It's Pringle. He'll get that one all the way down
Pringle?
to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first.
Where's your mom?
Early one, 2 left for them to spend. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Hurricane. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. These teams putting up some
It's like I don't want to change my drinking and stuff. I just want to try to do better.
A quick pass to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical. Of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. It's a fumble. Finding some room. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, that's not the start this offense wanted. Their starting running back puts it on the ground on his very first carry. This is a guy they need to have a big game. They need him to get his confidence going. That last play isn't going to do that.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The play action fake. Looking for the score. Into the house. Touchdown, Canes. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
You're a quarterback, I make stuff happen.
You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
I'm mad at my settings messed up the whole
when
time.
they took over possession, but they wasted no time.
That's what it was.
Oh,
So then try and play again.
Miami is good.
And he'll just
Miami might be my top
drive will
Okay,
start
so
at
then
the
is if
25.
we ever left Alabama, will we go to Miami?
The Seminoles offense
Who we
comes
go
out
to
ready
the
to get
What,
this
to
drive
Leah?
started.
I'm not ever leave
Fumble
Alabama.
on that last drive.
Like
Set
something
up
like
a
team
touchdown, David.
I
There's
won't.
no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they...
There
I'm
we
really
go.
watching
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
The Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. To the air, it's Daniels. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball and he'll try to pick up a few.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Good play.
Third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Let's go, Malachi.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The run inside. It's Pringle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll run play action. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. It's complete to the left. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Oh my God, he sucks.
Pass turns it over in their own end.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Ryle. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. This rivalry has a deep and storied history. Plenty of memorable moments. Here are a few of them. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Yep. Is it bouncing? It's a slow leak.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
The official says no good, and it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
Might have a chance. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Here's Mensa to throw. The short hands, it's Vaughn. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch with this
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Why you take so long?
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up to throw. Rushes on him. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it and gets the first down. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the counter. Oh, what a cut! Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. Firing toward the end zone. Wide out trying to get it in. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. 1st and goal. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
And I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast. But he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
Tries to get it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's tough to do. Quarterbacks get the ball quick, get upfield, try to get what you can, try to get those first downs. But the defensive line just owning the offensive line.
I lost to
nowhere to go for the quarterback. There was no sneaking. There was no yardage. There was nothing to do.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Well, you got to give this offense a lot of credit because they've been really physical. They've been doing a nice job running the football on this drive, getting
touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone. And they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. Picked off.
They use it.
Way to come up with the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Checking in from the Miami sideline, The offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Here comes the heat. He'll get rid of it. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
The user. Made a mess. Dre made a mess.
He's got enough. And
they just chipped from
nice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hurricanes
will
will snap it
game.
on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Pringle. Tackle is made at the 20.
I'm getting in that groove.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He's got him in the flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And right in the middle of tight
That
coverage.
time-based catching is
It's
going to win some games.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking to scramble. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score.
And that's a pretty good job by
Ella swept it up.
It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football.
The user.
Third and final timeout.
User.
Stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That pass is well off target.
The user. Let me make sure I can kick field goals now.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
Yep, easy.
Splits the
I
upright.
should have won.
And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove, like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got a little grass. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminole.
Ask him about my result.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Mensah. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off play action. This time it's complete. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He goes right back to the air. Shoots it to the left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. And the Canes want to move quickly.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Right down the middle. This time he's got it. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution.
Okay, that's fine. I should be able to get off work. I think we know that anyway. It should be. Or I could do it in the afternoon.
Narration volume set to 100.
I can't remember when we go back to work for Christmas break. I work at a school, so I can't exactly remember if I have to go back to work. I did.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's Mensah to throw. Got his man on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Just 6
I don't know if
weeks.
this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything way down the field. Just take the easy throwing.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Myers on the move. Got it.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third.
Touchdown, Hurricane! Right on the money, he makes the grab in the end zone.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead, you take the ball right away here in the second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I can't tell you. Why?
Now we'll get a chance
Man, I don't like that.
John,
Do I got cancer or something?
Offensively, you should go back to what's been working.
I mean, they making it seem serious.
To dial up plays that you've already had success with, running
right?
it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also
never
say,
had that
kind of
done.
understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Really nice pickup
on
like
that
one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That's scary.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Right.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels.
14th to him. Next Friday.
Inside the 25. Makes the catch and he's free. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to bully their way in.
You're not worried.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no!
You get down here in the red zone, and you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations.
I don't want to hear that, though. Like,
to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back.
I'm going to show up for that.
In the end zone.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
I feel like they must know some super bad news.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Go back to the back there with
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Pulls it, fired complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
But she sounded normal when she said.
You better be ready to catch the football.
She like hesitated.
Through the first 3 periods.
Can we just move my appointment up? Shoot. What's the point of waiting 2 weeks?
On the run, it's Fletcher. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Here's Darian Minton to throw. Quick strike complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football.
They're going to leave it in the hands of their offense on 4th down from their own territory, holding the lead. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Pressure coming, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here's a heat. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the same page, 1st down.
That friend. Dropping back, it's Daniels. The screen, he's got wheels. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big. Gonna take a shot. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the 2nd half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Caves. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. The Hurricanes back on top.
And just what the doctor ordered, you needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. And the returner will be knocked down. Let's go to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Seminole sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now. We'll see if they can rely on him down the stretch. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got him downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Good execution by this offense. Now we need to rush, but not be in a hurry. Still got some time left. Got to move the football a long way down the field now.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when you get in these fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
Man, that's deflating. And as a defensive guy, I was frustrated when my offense didn't come through when I needed them to. But now it's my time. I got to go make a play. I got to go force a turnover, get the ball back to my offense so we can tie or win this ball game.
Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And it's been fun to watch this QB execute today because he's shown you a... everything. He's shown you the fastball. He's shown you the changeup, the ability to throw to all parts of the field, and he's still taking shots. Even after having 4 touchdowns, you can tell they feel confident in him. He's confident, and he's still throwing the football down the field.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he got it! And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Hauls it in. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly
you can tell
this was a huge
Stop
win.
being like that.